Hey guys, it's episode 269. Welcome back to the show. Hey, what's up? It's Jacqueline. Welcome back to the show. Hi. I got a quick story for you today. I'm currently doing a podcast marathon. I'm doing 5 today in a row to catch up. If you're new, I typically podcast 7 days a week, but I was just in Washington. I was just up in Washington with family, got behind. So now we're power podcasting. And also, I want to make this short and sweet because I got to get to Costco. Okay, I got to get to Costco. I got to buy dog food. I got to get myself food. And I honestly don't want to be here right now. And I know you don't want to hear that from a host on a podcast, but this is the last thing I want to do. When you have to catch up and do episodes in a row, it's not fun like it is when you're up to speed and up to date. So whatever, here's the fun story for you. Now, the right thing for me to talk about on this episode, because this technically represents Monday, Memorial Day, even though it's Wednesday. You guys, useless information. You guys don't need to know. I know. I'm telling you all this. The right thing to do is talk about Memorial Day and our troops, that, all the veterans out there, all the people that gave their lives to our freedom. I could do that route. I could talk about that. And I could talk about, I don't know, Murph. All the people doing Murph today and how I used to do Murph every Memorial Day. Murph. Does anyone know what that story is about? I think he was a Navy SEAL that did a mission and died or something, and he was a helicopter. Who was Murph? I gotta look it up. I'm wasting time looking up some. I didn't want to talk about this. Oh, now I sound insensitive. Murph workout story. Murph is a CrossFit Hero WOD workout of the day, named after Navy Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who was killed in Afghanistan June 28th, 2005. Typically at my old CrossFit growing up, we would also do it on the day he died. He was 29. But yeah, you do mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 something, and then another mile run, 300. Here's the whole story. Yeah, for time, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats. Yeah, 1 mile run. So I would do this every Memorial Day with my family at our CrossFit. What was the story of how he died? There's a whole thing here. God, I was gonna literally, this is so bad. I'm trying to be nice right now, or not even trying to be nice. It's like I said, I feel like I can't do a Memorial Day podcast without mentioning this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Even though literally all I did on Memorial Day was lay at the pool at my mom's house and chill. And then I shopped the entire house and took home. I checked a suitcase full of shit that she gave me. And I wanted to tell you that story. But here I am. But anyways, I feel kind of I need to know how he died, or what the what he did here. He exposed himself to enemy gunfire by stepping into a clearing with a satellite phone to make a call to Bagram Airfield to relay the dire situation. He dropped the phone after being shot, then picked it up to complete the phone call with 4 words: "Roger that, thank you." God damn it, this stuff breaks my heart. By the end of the 2-hour firefight, Murphy, Dietz, and Axelson were dead. There's an entire story ahead of this paragraph. I skipped to get to the part where he died. The tragedy was compounded when 16 rescuers, 8 additional SEALs, and 8 members of the Army's elite Night Stalkers were killed when their MH-47 Chinook helicopter was shot down by a rocket-propelled grenade. It was the largest single-day loss in naval special warfare history. God, there's him and his wife. Fuck this. So yeah. In loving memory of Navy Lieutenant Michael Murphy. Has anyone done Murph before? It's killer on the arms the next day. In fact, I used to do this workout and then I couldn't bend my arms for a week because of the pull-ups and the push-ups, because I would like go from barely ever going to CrossFit to, oh, it's Memorial Day, we're going to go do Murph today. And then, you know, like I wasn't used to it. And then my arms would have to stay at a 90-degree angle. But you know what? It was for a good reason. You know what? This guy took a bullet for us, and, you know, whatever. So, not whatever. God, I'm not good at talking about, or this, I'm trying my best. I'm just, whatever. Okay, not whatever. Ah! Drink some water to transition this segment to another segment. So, Memorial Day was chill. It was my last day in Washington. We just like laid at the pool. It was kind of overcast. Jimmy got to swim in the pool for the first time, which was hilarious, but also terrifying for me because he looked like he was fighting for his life. Like he actually looked like he was like he was struggling to get up for air. You know what I mean? It was kind of one of those situations where he kind of has to do it and get through it. But I hated it the whole time. So my mom gave him like swimming lessons and held him in the water first, and then she let go and he doggy paddled to the side, and then she showed him where the steps were so he could like crawl out himself, and that was cool. So my puppy got to swim. My mom put on I think she put on a wetsuit and goggles and started doing laps for no reason. She was diving in a bunch of times, asking us to take videos of her. It was obnoxious and hilarious. And I don't know, what else did we do? I just honestly like laid at the pool in the sun. And did we go somewhere? Oh, I went and hung out with my grandparents and said goodbye to them after the pool. And then that was kind of the day. Oh, this was the story. I'm like, I'm going to end this podcast in like 2 minutes. I really need to go to Costco, but oh gosh, Jacqueline. No, I don't want to keep, fuck. I don't want to burp. I don't want to swear. The thing is I just get too comfortable. Like I'm laying back, kicked my feet up. I'm in yoga pants. I'm in my apartment alone. Like, I just don't. When I podcast, I get too comfortable, and that kind of stuff happens, and I feel like, I don't know. It's real life. You know what? We're friends. If you're listening to this, you're in the friend zone, or you're a best friend, or whatever, and I'm just that. We're there. I'm a slob. It's comfy. We're hanging out. That shit doesn't matter, and I just burped, and I'm sorry. No, the big story, I don't know, I need to sit up. Hold on. Guys, I just did, what is this, podcast number 3 in a row? I'm at like, I don't know, hour 2 of this. I shouldn't complain. I'm lucky, okay? Whatever. I'm really brain dead. I'm totally, before I go to Costco, you better believe I'm making an iced coffee as soon as this episode's over. I'm going to go to Costco, come back home, finish the last 2 episodes, and then call it a day. But so basically when I go home, my mom's always like, hey, do you want to take home anything from the house? Or like, hey, do you want to like, do you need any clothes or anything or what? Like, she's always like trying to give stuff to me, which is super nice. But this time it was like, I felt like I was taking stuff I shouldn't be taking, if you know what I mean. Like, my mom has a lot of nice clothes, and she, like, a lot of nice dresses and a lot of nice, like, heels and purses and, like, yeah, just, like, really nice quality stuff. And she, like, gave me a fourth of her closet, and she's like, just take it. I don't care. She's going to visit me, I think, in July. She's like, if I miss something, I'll just, we'll just flip-flop and I'll borrow it back. But I was like, oh my gosh. And I got the most like pretty classy outfits, and because she's like obviously older than me, but she dresses more mature, and I'm in this weird phase of my 20s where I'm like, I don't want to be all like fake tanned, crop topped, skin tight, like stringy, like showing everything type clubbing college frat party outfits. Like I can't dress. I don't. I want to still look like sexy, but in a classy way, if that makes sense, where I'm more covered and the materials elevated. It's like nicer and thicker, and it's not just like from Forever 21. Okay, so I'm in this stage of like I'm trying to upgrade my wardrobe right now, and it was nice of her to give me things that she knows that I tried them on and I look good as shit in those. She had this black dress. Oh my god, I'm like, I could actually wear this to the Oscars and receive an award. I could be best dressed at the Oscars in this. Like there's a thing about dresses where it's you really have to try every single one of them on to see how it fits you, but some dresses are you zip up the zipper and you're like, this was made for my body. Like this was made for me, and it's not it's like, whoa. And I had a couple of those moments with some dresses and I got really excited. So basically Monday was pool day, hang out with my grandparents. And yeah, I like packed a suitcase to check for my flight the next day. And then I got here. Here's the big reveal about the suitcase. What else did she give me? She had like extra boxes of like tampons and stuff from like God knows how long ago. I was like, I'll take them. I don't care. I'll take them. Throw them in. Throw them in the suitcase. Whatever. Stock me up. I just started grabbing random stuff. She gave me like nice like workout stuff too. I don't even know. I need to like, I should probably put it in one spot so I remember to wear it. But anyways, funniest thing is I get home and I unpack and I'm like, what's in this front zipper on the suitcase? I don't remember putting something here, and it was kind of heavy. And so I open it and there were like 8 cans of albacore tuna from Costco rolling around. And I'm like, Mom, oh my God, she would. Like, every time I go home, okay, I like, guys, I joke about it. It's kind of like gross and disgusting at this point, but I like tuna, and I feel like I've made it too much of a thing where you guys probably think I eat it every single day of the week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, I talk about it a little bit too much, and you know what I mean? But I regularly incorporate it into my diet, okay? It's there. I like albacore. I like Costco's brand of albacore. It's good. And anyways, I find the tuna cans. I'm like, oh my God, Mom, this is like why I love you so much. It's like she knows. First of all, it's funny. It's funny that she put tuna in there next to all the fancy dresses. And then I'm like, she probably thinks or I think I might have said something like, I don't have groceries right now because I went on vacation. I like went to Washington and cleared myself out. She probably got sad, so she put them in there. She's like, oh, I want her to have something to eat. It's not even like that. I have shit in my freezer. I'm fine, and I'm obviously shopping today, but that was so funny. Cans of tuna. Like, that's so my mom to do that. She's always like trying to like take care of us and feed us, make sure we have enough, and put clothes on her back. Like, literally. God, I got such a good mom. When I think about it, roof over our heads, clothes on her back still. Like, she's still, like, giving us clothes like that. I don't know why I'm trying to make this a sappy moment. It's like she really, and I knew, I'm like, Mom, these are nice clothes. Like, you wear this stuff. I know you do. Like, I always compliment you on some of these things. Why are you giving it to me? Like, she's like, oh, I'll just go. I keep shopping. Like, you know me, I just keep shopping. So, whatever. I'm super grateful for my mom, and it's like fun to get nice shit. Even makeup. Like, I think she had a brand new makeup palette. She's like, I don't use this, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm taking it. I'm a moocher like that. Here's the thing about me. I'm really bad at spending money on myself. like, I'm bad at buying myself nice new things. Not because I don't think I deserve it or whatever. I'm just like, I don't think it, I use stuff until it's like, I get like clothes. This is bad. I like wear shit until it has holes in it. And I like, I don't know. That's bad. Like, and then if I really need an outfit, this is how I am now. If I really need to like look nice for something, I go buy it the same day or whatever. Like I just go buy one. But I'll wear around my house in my apartment. I just wear like trash bags. I don't care. But it feels nice when you get something new and you're like, oh, I should just have these things all the time. I should wear these kinds of clothes all the time because it makes you feel better. I don't know why I'm like that though. I just kind of don't find, I guess it's like, I don't really find, like, my opinion of myself doesn't change if I'm wearing something fancy and like super brand new and nice with a super nice brand versus something that's like, that's been in my closet for 5 years. Like, nothing changes in how I think about myself. But then when you put out, like, the difference is now it's like, okay, I'm excited to wear these clothes. I'm looking forward to wearing them. It's like fun. I don't know. COVID changed me. I was in my sweatpants all year and, you know, I think my mom felt bad because every time she visited me last year, I was in like an oversized hoodie and like leggings. And she's like, Jacqueline, I think her boyfriend even said, did Jacqueline donate all of her clothes? How come she doesn't wear anything but sweatshirts and yoga pants? And I'm like, that's on gaining weight and body dysmorphia and just like not wanting to fucking look in the mirror last year because of how gross I felt. That's why. And I'm vocal as fuck about that. I literally just say it nonchalant. Like, I literally gained weight and I was just like, I don't want to, this is the thing. I didn't want to buy new clothes. I just like wore hoodies and stuff and sweats because I was like, I don't have to be seen I don't have to be anywhere and I don't want to go buy new clothes. Like, it just doesn't sit right with me. I just like don't want to do that right now. So whatever. Dude, I've blossomed. Like, this is what I'm learning in my 20s so far is like, you have peaks and valleys, right? Like, you have the times where you're feeling yourself, looking good, everything's firing on all cylinders. You just feel good about yourself. And then like there are phases, and I think it's part of life where you're like, I feel disgusting and I hate myself. And I'm not saying, oh, that's like, it's just, it is what it is. It's part of life. But the thing I like about myself is I'm super vain. No, I fucking give a shit, and I don't like to stay in a rut for like, I know I'm in it, and I'm like, I can't do this. And I get so sick and tired of my bullshit. I have such high standards for myself and my physical health and wellness and everything. And I don't wallow in it and stay in it and let myself go and just like I'm not like, oh, I'm just like, whatever. I'll never throw in the towel. I have too much, I'm like my personal competition or my personal drive. I have such a high like drive to be the best version of myself and to feel great and look great and everything. Like, it matters to me. So anyways, but I think a lot of us can, maybe last year, a lot of us could say that we just felt like slobs at certain points, and I definitely did. But I thought it was funny. My mom's boyfriend thought I donated all my clothes. It's like, bitch, I gained weight and I fucking hated myself, and dude, that's why. Like, hello. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go to Costco. Sorry for yawning. I'm making a coffee right now. I'm gonna go to Costco, get some stuff real quick, and then come back and finish podcasting, and then I'll be all up to speed by tomorrow so that I can get on the microphone every day from this point forward without feeling like I'm behind, and I'll feel re-inspired, reinvigorated. Like, I love podcasting, and I hate how I've got myself behind because it, like, I don't know. It changes how it just changes the feeling of it. Like I'm rushing to do it or I'm forcing this out and whatever. So, it's only because it's the reason. It's only because I had a goal to do it for a year straight every day, and this is what I'm up against. So, don't be a quitter. Follow through. Finish your goals. Accomplish your goals. I'm going to look back on this, and I don't know how I'm going to think about it, but I'm sure I'm going to have fond memories of the 260s and cramming 5 episodes in one day. What a time to be alive. Everyone's a podcast host, but you know what? Here's what I have to say about that. Not everyone's going to be a podcast host in 5 years. That's the difference. Like, people aren't going to, this isn't going to have, like, yeah, there's going to be the people that stick around and do it long term, and there's going to be the people that are on it right now doing it because it's trendy and the thing to do, and then they're going to dip in a year or two. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people, though. Who knows? Maybe I'll have 5 kids and I can't sustain, I don't know what I'm saying about, why did I just bring up kids? I don't know, my life, I could literally lose a limb and decide that, I don't know. I'm bringing up really strange examples. I just can't see myself wanting to do anything else or like as a hobby or whatever on the internet. Because I've decided, okay, for some reason, I need to be on the internet in people's faces, in their ears, whatever. I have this like inner calling to do that. And so for me, it's like, okay, where do I want to live? And I don't want to live anywhere but like, I don't care about Instagram. I don't care about TikTok. I don't care about YouTube. I just want to be a podcaster. So it's going to be like where I live on the internet. And y'all are gonna, I don't know, get to know me over the years and all the shit I do, I guess. Those are my favorite people to follow when I really think about it. Like, the podcasters who are consistent, and they've been that way for years, and over time you feel like you really know them like a friend. I literally feel like Joe Rogan is my uncle, or he's like a family member, like, as an example. Or other there's so many hosts of podcasts. I feel that way. Like, oh, I listen to this girl every day, she's like my best friend. That type of stuff. Like Jackie and Claudia from The Morning Toast. I feel like they're like part of my life and I'm friends with them. So I guess that's what I'm doing, but we're only in year 1 and this is obnoxious and I'm forcing it in front of everyone's face for 7 days a week. And to be honest, the numbers have been ran. Nobody's listening. No, people are listening, but it's not like top charts shit yet. And I'm like, I have this inner little voice. It's like, I'm so like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I don't give a shit. Because at this point, podcasting is like going to the gym. I have to do it it's like a mental health practice. So whether people tune in or not, and a lot of people listen, it doesn't matter to me. And honestly, like, oh my God, I just had this epiphany. Let me say this because I said it at dinner on Sunday. Guys, I'm changing. I'm evolving. I'm learning. I'm growing, right? Like, fame to me now, having like a lot of followers and being famous is starting to look so tacky. It's starting to look so like, ugh. Because to me, there's a lot of quote unquote famous young people out there that look so like, they're like obnoxious about it, and it's like they're constantly just shoving content in your face and like, look at me, Insta stories, like selfies, YouTube videos, podcasts, TikToks. It's just like, and everyone's doing it. It's so saturated. I'm like, there's nothing alluring about fame to me anymore, or having a lot of people know who you are. I think it's cooler at this point, and I know I do a podcast and I talk about my life and I literally say everything on here, but I think it's cool to be more low key and private. Like, I just don't, dude, and this is what I said at dinner. I'm like, the Kardashian like vibe, aesthetic, long nails, like Lamborghinis, like fake asses, like perfectly placed makeup. I know this is gonna sound kind of messed up maybe or whatever. Like do whatever like do whatever makes you happy, but this is how I'm perceiving the super aesthetic, like fucking, yeah, what I say, like Lambos and long nails and like just anything Kylie Jenner posts to me is starting, it's starting to look tacky. That kind of wealth and that kind of like flashy shit to me doesn't come across, it doesn't do anything for me anymore. It's like too, especially the colorful shit, like wrapping your car in a weird lime green and then wearing a entire outfit of like a neon purple and like putting on some Nikes and like squatting and taking a picture in front of it. Like that to me is like trashy now. Even though she's a billionaire. I'm not shitting on Kylie Jenner. I'm just saying how I think that at first on Instagram was so like, whoa, the high life, or like, whoa, like that's what money is, or whoa. And now I'm just like, I just like can't do it. Especially like airbrushed looking makeup. Ugh! Like I just want to like look at natural faces and like unaltered butts and tits and shit. Like is this what happens when people watch too much porn? I think it is. They get like desensitized. I think I'm desensitized by Instagram like influencers and celebrity shit. I just like don't, it makes me feel uncomfortable. And I don't think I follow any of those people anymore. The Kardashians. I just like, yes, they're entertaining, interesting. I am still talking about them. They're it's working. Okay. But I don't know. It's my eyes are seeing things differently now. And I just crave something I just wish people were more like raw and like weathered. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't want to bring up Europe again, but dude, literally follow Europeans, like old European women in like Spain and shit, and like follow them on Instagram and see what they post, and it's like so refreshing. You're like, oh, this is the kind of life I want to live. Like they don't give a fuck about a lip injection or a Botox or a fucking fake ass or a Lamborghini or a fancy Birkin or any. It's like their life just seems more like the simplest things. They do the simplest things so well, and they look like they stop, like their life looks slower and just more charming, and like, and of course it looks that way. I'm just seeing it through Instagram, but like I don't want to be on a private jet. I don't want to be in a Lamborghini. I don't want any of that. I don't want to look at it. It doesn't get me going. But the word I'm associating with it for some reason now when I see these kind of posts is tacky. Especially like long nails and a lot of like fake tanner and like like there's too many. Oh my god, it's like the sweatpants with the heels. Tacky. Like that. Is anyone with me on this? Is anyone seeing this? Like I can't stand the fashion right now. Women are dressing like, my fellow women out there are dressing like, okay, they got they got like 2 straps around their neck, calling it a top, and then they're wearing like baggy sweatpants and then stilettos, and then they've got extensions down to their ankles. Like that's a thing too. Like, hey, I'm gonna braid my hair into a ponytail that's gonna literally be 6 feet long, and also my nails are gonna be 2 inches long and pointy. This is the thing. You know how there's the quotes out there like, oh, like women support women and don't judge other women, and like don't like hype them up, like support. Look, I'm just saying how I see it. I also like, as I know these are all my opinions and thoughts, but like it's not so much me. I'm not shitting on it. I'm making an observation about it, and I'm basically saying that I don't think people understand how like they look. It's like kind of trashy. And it's like common too. I think there's so many people doing it. They're so caught up in this like blogger, like Instagram, like quirky fashion shit that I don't know. I just want to see someone in a fucking poodle skirt. I don't know. What am I saying? Does anyone else feel this way? The fashion, that's what I have an issue with. It's going at such a fast pace now where nothing is making sense when I look at it, and I just can't. I like can't deal with it anymore. Like I was in where was I shopping? I was in Fashion Valley. I was over at the mall here in San Diego, and I walked into Urban Outfitters, and I'm like, literally, what the fuck is going on? What is happening? I'm in a prairie all of a sudden. Everything here is a burlap sack. It's like cut up into an outfit now. Like, what are we doing? Every store I went into, I was like, I don't know. Literally the only place I felt at home was in the women's section of Macy's. Like the Macy's brand section felt like home because there were classic cut pieces that I was used to, and I was like, these are good wardrobe staples. I know how to style these. This is okay. But then I'm like in Urban Outfitters, or I'm in where was the other store? And I'm like, this is the trendy shit now. What's happening? Am I just old? I guess this is what the young people like wearing. Oh God forbid you wear a skinny jean now. Those are a closet staple. Skinny jeans are a closet staple. For all the millennial girls out there that are like, what the hell, we can't wear skinny jeans are canceled now? Like we have to wear baggy jeans? No. Skinny jeans are a closet staple, a wardrobe staple. Just like a white t-shirt, just like a blazer. Like they're staples in your wardrobe. Skinny jeans are a classic pair of skinny jeans belongs in your closet, and you should continue to wear them. Just because baggy ass mom weird flowy jeans are trendy right now, those aren't, to me. Skinny jeans are a staple. Baggy jeans are a trend. Like they're not. Does any of this shit make sense? Like you'll never convince me that a baggy jean that's in style right now will replace a skinny, like a high-waisted nice pair of skinny jeans that that curdles your, what's the word, grips your ass, curdles your ass, that hugs your ass, makes your legs look great, fits into a nice boot. You're not going to convince me that, oh, like Gen Z, fuck off. Like you're not going to shift it where all of a sudden the baggy look, it will become, that's not a staple, that's a trendy piece. That's a pair of pants. It always has been. Stay woke. I don't know. Research your fucking, I haven't even talked about my fashion, my lifestyle of fashion. What was I say? I used to want to go to fashion school. Dude, I used to collect Vogues. My grandma gave me like all of her Vogues from the 80s and 90s. I have like an entire collection at my mom's house. I'd really like to ship it to San Diego, but I used to give a fuck about fashion so hard. I used to really care about it, and like I used to think I was going to be like a Vogue girl, but anyways, am I even going to Costco at this point? Okay. I got fired up, but I do want to know your opinions. Shoot me a DM about fashion right now, like Instagram fashion, like where I just like don't understand it. I think it's just too much going on and too many contradicting pieces. Like, yeah, sweatpants and heels, go fuck yourself. It's just not it. Have I ever worn sweatpants and heels? Like, unless you're Rihanna, don't do it. And I know this sounds judgmental. I just don't. I just want to see normal, like, classic cut pieces on. Just dress, like, make your body, like, flatter, like, wear something that flatters your body shape, obviously. And just, like, I don't know. Okay, I gotta make a nice coffee. I gotta get to Costco. I gotta come home and podcast. I gotta, oh my God, I have 2 dog crates I gotta store away. So yeah, quick update. This could be another 10 minutes of this episode, but I decided I'm going to stop crating Jimmy. He had a crate in my apartment that was way too big for the space. Like, it's not, I got it so that when he grew up to his full size, it would, he'd fit in it nicely, but it's just an eyesore. And then I got on a blog about why crate training is stupid, and I got convinced by that article. And then also to not have one. And then also, whenever I leave the house now, Jimmy just stays, like, I don't put him in the crate. And then I come home and he basically slept the whole time and he was fine. Like, I puppy proof it. I make sure that he's not going to get anything in the garbage or like on the counter, or I shut certain doors, and but when I'm gone, he chills. He doesn't need to be locked in a cage. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, what's the point of that? I guess for traveling, like, he was in the plane in the crate twice now, so he's good at, he's done that. And what I'll do is I'm going to put one in the car. So if we go to the beach and stuff, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like put him in the crate. Whatever. So yeah, that's also on my list today. I got to get back in the swing of things. Tomorrow's going to be the first day of the rest of my life. Like, when you're behind, like, I'm glad I unpacked my suitcase. But now I'm like, okay, I got errands to run. I got podcasts to finish. I got work to do. I'm like, I love going home, but I always get out of whack for like a day or two. So anyways, okay, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for hanging out. Hope your week's going well. Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye.